The Joe Rogan Experience.
Here we go, baby.
Oh, dude, these guys
Here we go, baby.
It's going to be a scrap.
Jesus Christ.
It's going to be a wild fight, man.
Rough.
It's going to be a wild fucking
Felder's
fight.
Felder's a hell of a
Felder went to put his gloves up, and Hooker said no.
Brian's not familiar with Hooker. You think your boy Felder's going to roll through him, huh?
No.
You want to bet on this, you fuck?
I didn't say that.
How much you want to bet?
What do you want to do?
But I'm
What do you
going with
wanna bet?
Felder because Felder is very scrappy.
And, well, no, because you're a theater major. Let's be real.
And he's a theater major. You got to go with a theater major. He's dramatic and he's pissed.
Here we go.
Now, again,
Brian, give me your assessment. Who's going to win this fight? You think Felder?
I'm going to just go with Felder because he always is in the fight and he's always this tough.
Brendan
You also
Schaub?
don't know. You don't know who Hooker is. Let's just be honest, B.
Brendan Schaub, what do you got?
I'll take Hooker via decision. Classic fight, though. Fight of the night. Fight of the night.
Decision. Hooker's already throwing that low calf kick.
Yeah,
He
that's a
likes
rough
that
one. That's a
as
rough
much as anybody. He's a giant fan of that low calf kick.
Yeah.
Here we go. Interesting. Set up.
Oh,
he
he blew
fell.
out his
got
knee.
him. He
Did
already
blow out
got
his
him.
knee?
No, you know what it is? His calf is already fucked up. He's hit like 4 or 5 low calf kicks. Hooker has.
4 already?
Yeah.
Oh.
He threw a bunch of them really right off the
If
bat.
they're fighting like this, they ain't going to decision. These boys are
Yeah.
cocked up.
Hooker is the master of that low
By
calf
cocked up,
kick.
do you mean?
You know what exactly what I mean.
I know what the
He
fuck
means
you
ready
mean.
to
Boys'
rock.
night out.
Boys' night out, college shit.
New Zealand.
Yeah.
College shit?
We're straight, but we're
Throwing-
just fucking around tonight.
Oh, there he is,
International.
another
Watch that.
one.
Yeah.
Those low calf kicks are so
They've got to be
gross.
a motherfucker.
They suck. I'll kick you there. You want to feel it?
You can see him setting it up.
He keeps hitting it, too. He hit it
Yeah.
again, and Felder's not even checking it.
Felder's trying to get the timing down, but he's just not there yet.
The problem is, even though you look normal, your leg is
Oh,
weird.
shit.
Oh!
Don't sleep on Felder, you
popped him with
fucks.
that left hook.
Don't sleep on Felder.
Felder's a fucking tank.
Yeah.
man.
He is,
Another thing
man.
about Felder, he's really big for that division.
He's
he was,
thick, boy.
He was walking around 190 pounds.
Yep, and guess
When he
what?
drops down to 55.
He just let Hooker
I think
know
that's
what
why
time it
Felder
is.
walked out last, because he's ranked one ahead of Hooker.
Oh,
He's
okay.
6 and Hooker's 7.
Well, it's probably like a psychological thing. Oh, you checked that one.
Ooh, they give him a little jab.
All
in
right,
the
little
face.
touch in the face. Not a big deal. He's been there before.
When you look at Hooker's body, it's so weird. He's got like big ass fucking shoulders and big ass biceps. It's almost like they're
Like
from
Tommy
a,
Hearns kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like
Long,
they're from a guy whose body is
No!
big. Oh, that left
That
hook.
left
for
hook.
Hey,
Felder.
Hooker's
God
hands
damn.
are down.
That's what I'm
That's
talking
how he
know
about.
fights.
that.
That's how
Know
he
that.
fights.
Yeah,
It
well,
is, but with Felder keeps targeting that left hook.
That left hook was just a hair off there.
And Felder beat Barboza. Hooker got stopped by Barboza. I hate MMA math, but there's something to that. And now with Felder pressing this,
Well, you got fucking Schaub all over Hooker's dick, so
No,
that's hard
no.
to fight when you got Schaub.
I like
When you got a
Felder.
260-pound man on your dick.
No,
it's
also
hard to
I
fight.
like. Don't get it twisted. I like
Nah,
Felder.
you fucking
I just
on-
hate how
you've
you
been
don't
on
know
the
who Hooker is.
You've been on the Hooker train from day fucking one, dude.
You love hookers.
I love Kiwis.
You do. Why don't you marry them? Fucking, I love burning Brendan. I love burning him.
I don't think he burned him.
I don't know, dude.
I
I'm
don't-
pretty good at burns.
I don't.
Boy, Hooker is so fucking aggressive with that low calf kick. It's crazy.
That'll chop a tree down, guys.
What?
I call it
But
the tree.
now look
tree
at
chopper.
Felder. He stopped.
Oh, that left hook
shit.
again, man.
That hook's there. That
hook.
is trouble, man.
He's landed 2 really hard
It's
hooks in
there.
this round.
Yeah, Hooker could be in a little bit of trouble, man.
Well, the fact that Hooker's been stopped by Barboza and got beaten down in that fight, and eventually he just crumbled.
That was an amazing fight,
I guarantee
dude.
you Felder knows that. And Felder knows that he went toe-to-toe with Barboza, and he's got that in the back of his head. That's
Hooker's
in
also
his
won
bank.
6 out of his last 7.
Fuck you. Well, Felder's won
So is
5 in a
Felder.
row.
Yeah.
Felder's striking is outstanding.
Felder's fucking smart, man. And he's been training with Duke Rufus, is arguably top 2 or 3 best striking coaches on planet Earth.
Co-sign that.
Duke Rufus is a fucking machine.
Yep.
Oh, switching stances.
Oh.
Oh, low kick.
Oh, they kind of
look
fucked
at
him
this.
up.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
boy.
Knees.
Felder just seems a lot more sturdy, doesn't he?
He's strong as fuck, bro. He's a
Strong as
big
fuck.
fella.
Yeah.
When he's walking around in between fights, like, how the fuck do you ever make 155? Very interesting.
I
Look
walks
at
at
this.
180, I think 180.
Dan Hooker. Dan Hooker's just got crazy biceps. Like, biceps and shoulders that don't belong in his body.
And he's probably strong. He's probably
Oh.
chimp strong.
Well, chimp strong and ridiculous power.
Yeah, separate, boys. God, that
Low
left
calf
hook,
kick
that left
again.
hook though, dude.
Yep,
I'm just,
it's there.
It's there.
Yep.
And it's if you're,
Oh!
Look for it again.
I'm a hooker. If you're a hooker fan, you should be worried.
Oh,
I'm a Hooker fan. You should be worried.
Well,
If you're a hooker, you got to watch out for the hook.
I'm telling you, the fact that Felder knows that Barboza stopped Hooker, but that Felder beat Barboza in the rematch, and he went toe to toe with him in the first fight as well.
Yeah, he did.
But by the way,
Felder likes a fucking
Felder's
a
getting
fisticuff. He likes to
after
get
him.
he likes to get into
Yeah,
it.
and he's getting after him now, man.
Yeah, he's
pressing this fight.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Wow.
What a round! I give that round to Felder.
Felder's so fucking.
Yeah.
I give that round to Felder.
pumped.
Yeah.
I mean,
Aggressor,
The big moments for Dan Hooker were the low kicks, especially the low calf kick. But that's not enough.
Do they get
Felder
scored?
pressed the fight. Felder controlled the center of the octagon more often.
you-
Did
do
they get the
do they
score?
score
No,
the
Not
low
as
they
kick?
much.
should.
Not
Oh yeah,
as
yeah,
much.
yeah, not enough.
Not
Well,
enough.
The problem is
Hooker definitely lost that round.
weed.
Even though it's in New
Yeah,
Zealand,
weed.
Felder's going forward. Felder's throwing more hands. They
Right.
don't count really kicks.
You're divorced.
I can't.
Get the fuck up. Have some of that.
I can't drive, Baba. I tried that. I had to have Brendan pick me up.
Give it the shot.
No, I
Shot.
can't. I got to put my
Shot.
kid to bed.
Shot.
After this fight,
Smoke
I
your
can't. I can't.
Shot.
I can't be high.
Oh shit!
Pass it to
Felder's
me
got a
then.
swollen
Pass it to
eye,
me.
guys.
Oh damn it!
Felder's right eye
That's a
swollen.
problem.
What happened?
I don't know. He got kicked.
The jab. He did jab the piss out of him.
I know, but that's quick to have
Let's
it
see.
swell up.
Boom.
Ooh, that low kick. That's what it was. See
Yeah,
that
his
low
his
kick?
knee looked terrible there. Boop. There's the jab. Low
Yep.
kick.
And the low
Jabby.
God,
Boop.
Hooker's
Boop.
so long. He's so long. Boom! There's that left hook. Almost missed it. That. Oh
Ooh,
man,
that
that right
eye's
eye
swelling
That right eye
up.
swollen real bad. That right eye looks like it's closed.
God, Felder's such a dog.
He's such a dog, but that is not good at all. That's a giant distraction. That right eye's closed up.
And
But-
it's only the second round.
Yep. And this is a 5-round fight. Let's see if Felder winds up. But here's the thing about those kind of swollen eyes. If they have a good corner man, they always do, and they have end swell, they can push that shit aside.
Yeah, they can move it a little bit.
Yeah. Let's
It's
see
just
what
if it
Felder
opens
can
up
do.
is when you get in trouble.
Right. Let's see what Felder can do in this round.
Boy, there's really no speed advantage. They're both pretty dialed in.
I'd say Felder's faster.
Ooh, I don't think
know
so.
about that. I don't know about that.
I think you're just
His
texting
hands
this
are- I
entire
think
second
his
round,
hands are a
and then
little
you
faster.
just jumped on.
This is a really well-matched fight.
Yeah.
Really well-matched fight.
6 or 7.
Especially when Felder understands how significant it is, as does Hooker.
Dude, the winner of this gets a huge fight against a big name man.
Yeah, well, Gaethje's waiting in the wings, right? Nobody wants to fuck with him, and he's the scariest guy in the division.
Well, according to
outside
Dana,
of Khabib.
Gaethje turned down a bunch of fights.
Yeah,
just
but
waiting
is that
for-
Gaethje or is that Ali? You know, it might be Ali.
I bet it's a combination of both.
Yeah, but I mean,
Who's Gage you waiting for?
well, he wants the
Connor
title.
or Tony. He wants
the title.
He wants a big boy.
Well, it's a
Nobody's
good- it's a
calling out
smart-
Tony. Nobody calls out Tony.
Nobody
No,
calls out
never.
Tony.
Nobody's calling out Tony.
no one ever has. That's so funny.
Nobody's calling out.
Dude.
Tony, Khabib's fighting him because he,
Well, he
it's
has
just
to.
in
He
line.
has to.
Yeah.
When is
he has
that?
to.
When is that Khabib fight?
Calling out Tony.
Oh, don't make us
April.
recap it again.
Think about
No,
it.
but when is-
Who in the lightweight division
April.
is called out Tony?
Nobody.
Hey,
ever.
never,
Nobody
never,
ever.
Nobody ever.
No one's got the mic. I want Tony Ferguson.
Yeah,
next.
no one
never.
ever.
Where's Tony at? Where's Kukui?
Tony, where you at?
No,
never.
No, they just pretend he doesn't exist.
Yeah, they just jump over him.
It's April 18th, Brian.
Man,
Brooklyn.
Hooker hits that leg and then just as soon as
Yeah.
he's off balance, boom, throws
Well,
his hand.
He's throwing that low calf kick so
Oh.
much. Oh, look at this though.
shit.
Oh, he's
look at
gonna-
this though.
You gonna jump on him? Ooh, kangaroo
Oh
style.
shit!
This is gonna be hard to
Dude, all he needs is that right hook in, that
Yeah.
right leg in, and that he's got the seatbelt
Is he gonna
in.
jump to it?
And you know what? He could pull him back into the truck if he knew that
It's a
game.
lot of time.
If he took his right ankle and went behind Felder's left
Felder's
ankle,
2-on-1.
that would collapse him. But you have to be really confident with your truck
Felder's
game.
strong as fuck, man. This is a
Dude,
hard
Look
game
at Felder's
to
legs.
implement.
Dude, Hooker's right foot, that's the
Mm-hmm.
one that's based. The left one is around his right knee, right? If that right foot hooks Felder's left ankle, dude, and
Mm-hmm.
they that'll collapse him.
Isn't that what Kron did to his
Crown.
Kron?
You got to be comfortable with the truck game. If you're not, you're not going to do it. You're not.
Sound-
It feels awkward.
I saw him. I called
But
him.
man, he's got it right here, and he could just go from the truck to the back. Anyways, he could use. Oh man, that right.
Here's the thing:
ankle.
he's winning the round doing this.
Yeah, just hanging on.
Oh, he
Yeah,
let it go
'cause it's
Jesus.
It's over. It's
He let
over.
it
They're
go.
free. Well,
Damn it.
that was just a moment, and there's no damage
like-
done. I don't know if necessarily.
Felder's eyes closing.
It depends on how this last 2 minutes go.
You know how judges are, man.
Yeah, especially in New
fucking
Zealand.
idiots. They're idiots.
Damn, Hooker hit that low kick
fucking-
again.
He's able to get that without getting punched in the face.
Well, he's throwing it so sweet.
I like the way. I like the way Felder pulls up
the
his
only
shorts.
dive into a double when he does that. Just dive into a fucking double. The minute he
Hooker
kicks
just
it.
hit him with a nice left hook, and Felder's
what
not
to do.
seeing it very well because of that left side.
Oh, body shot.
Because his right eye's so swollen,
Yeah, I
that left side of Hooker is a dangerous weapon.
Brian, if you're watching this fight with Stallone like you usually watch your fights, what's
Yeah.
that sound like?
Does Stallone ask you questions?
No, they all give
What
tips.
should he do here?
No, there's all tips.
Hit him to the body. Back when you were fighting overseas.
Calvin, what is this?
I usually have Sugar Ray there too. So
Why
you guys
didn't he
be
just
quiet.
take
When I
him
was
down?
in there with
Calvin,
Apollo, I threw the left and the left.
Calvin,
Yeah.
why doesn't he just take him down?
Felder hurt Dan Hooker with that one
Yeah, he
low
did.
kick. That one low kick that he just threw. Dan Hooker did not like it. He did not like
Dude.
it.
Back kick?
spinning
Dude,
back
It's getting
kick.
gnarly now.
Don't kid yourself.
Felder's face
Felder's
is beat
winning this
up,
too.
dude. Felder's face is beat up.
Yeah, it is.
Well, the real issue is that one eye, that right eye. It's really swollen.
His nose ain't helping.
No, nothing's helping, but his nose is a mess anyway.
Yeah.
Like his nose is a mess coming into this fight.
Mm-hmm.
He's not worried about that.
Damn.
I'll tell you, Dan
Felder's-
Hooker's got some nasty
Felder's so
knees,
tough.
man. Dan Hooker's. He went for the spin, son. Oh, left hook.
Oh, he
left
clipped
hook.
him. He clipped him.
Well, a little bit of a stumble of legs together too, but
Oh, shit.
fuck, Felder's a savage.
Crazy shot.
Felder's such a fucking
Look at
animal.
these fucking animals.
Look at his
So
clothes.
quiet.
Oh, Felder hurt him. He hurt him with that spinning back fist.
Yeah, he did. This is what the fuck we want.
I think he hit him with the elbow on that
He
spin.
did.
He wobbled him.
He did.
Oh!
Oh!
Damn, we're gonna stare him down.
Getting
We're gonna
crazy.
fucking stare him down.
Fuck,
Third
I love
round,
this
you
fight.
fucks.
We got 3 more fucking rounds.
These guys are so good, man.
We got 30 seconds.
Man, I feel like it's rough house
So
fucking
good.
Saturday, huh?
Such a good fight. It's so evenly matched. It's so back and forth. Dan Hooker is so good, and so is Felder. And Felder's such a fucking
Who
aggressive
do you give
guy.
that second round to?
Felder.
No.
Got to do it.
It depends.
Well, and
There's only
damage.
2 choices, and he said one choice, and you said no. Why are you asking the question? There was only 2 answers.
What do
He
you
said-
think?
He goes,
Who'd
no.
you give it to?
He
You
asked
give
the
it to
question.
It's close.
You
That
didn't
second
ask
round's
the
close
question.
because the first half, Hooker had the position on the back, controlled the
Yeah,
octagon.
but that spinning elbow and the punches by Felder and the fact
I
that
know,
Felder was
at the end of
chasing
the
him down,
round.
I give it to Felder
too.
in that situation because of damage.
I got to see this.
I
slow
like the
motion.
fact that Hooker had his back, but he really didn't do any damage.
Right.
He held a position for a good 30 seconds or so, but
Longer
the
than
reality
that.
maybe longer, right? But the reality is, when it comes to actual damage and big shots landed,
Felder
there's an
probably-
edge,
yeah,
an
you're
edge
right.
to Felder, and then also Felder
look at
pushing.
his face.
But look at his
you
face.
You have it 2-0. You have it 2-0 Felder.
Oh man, I'd have to look at it like
The problem is when your face
objectively.
is beat up, the judges. Sometimes.
Hey man, we're in New Zealand. These judges might never give it to Felder.
They can't be any worse than New York or wherever the fuck scored. Houston.
Houston was bad.
Dude, there's gonna be some bitches out there. I fucking hate Fight Companion. All they talk about is hookers. That was not good, huh?
I don't think
No.
that was-
That's not good. I'm sorry.
It's sometimes
Hey,
I tried.
try.
I just smoked
Marijuana.
weed.
Try.
I just smoked weed.
You swing, you
Felder-
miss. You can't hit
Felder-
everyone. You swing
no.
sometimes. You miss.
You guys keep saying hooker
You know
over
what's
and over.
different
Hooker,
about
hooker,
this
hooker,
fight?
hooker.
Felder is pushing the pace on Hooker, which is very rare. He's going after Hooker, but not tactically like Barboza, but like super aggressively, like in your
He's
face.
really aggressive.
Yeah, nice jab.
Dude, he's catching him, man.
Yeah. Oh man, this is a real fight. This is a real fight.
yeah.
Real dangerous fight. Felder's mind is so fucking strong. One of the things about him that's so interesting is he's such a smart, articulate guy. He's a great commentator, but behind that, there's that inferno.
I know.
You know, there's something going on inside that guy's head.
Yep.
Whatever's going on in his head, it's dark, man.
Yep.
Nice uppercut there.
Dude.
He clipped Hooker with that uppercut. Now Hooker's trying to get it back. See him get like ramping up? He's trying to get back that uppercut. Ooh, that left hook is dangerous, and Hooker's not picking his fucking right hand up. His hands are super low a lot of the time. A lot of the time.
He's got those long arms.
He does.
He's being a pest. It's volume, but
Well,
Felder makes you pay.
he's trying to set stuff up, and so is Felder, but neither guy's got a range
dude.
on it.
Felder makes you pay, man.
yes,
When Felder
man.
lands,
Oh, that jab.
God, that jab.
when
is
Felder
nasty.
lands, it's not doing much damage on Hooker's face, but fuck, man, when he lands,
Oh,
he's making him pay.
dude, Felder's doing more damage in this round.
100%.
Oh, look at this. He's also throwing for the fucking bleachers.
He's trying to knock his face
Yeah,
off.
he's trying to knock his face off. Anytime Hooker makes a
Oh,
mistake,
shit.
if Hooker leaves himself in the pocket, he knows Felder's coming back with missiles. That jab is so nice, too.
Felder lands that left hook now.
Yep.
This one's over.
Ooh, good right hand by Felder.
That's a good exchange for Hooker, too.
Oh, it's not bad. He landed a right hand in that exchange.
Hooker just doesn't have the power, does he? The
He's
same
got
power.
great
but not the
power.
same power as
But he's
Felder.
waiting to set it up. The problem is his power is being stifled by the fact that Felder is so aggressive
Mm-hmm.
and threatening. He makes you think.
He looks like he's taking less damage. Hooker looks
Yes.
like, you know.
Well, who
Felder-
knows?
Which is weird, though, because Felder might just have a lot of scar tissue on his face, but Felder's landing the bigger shot, the power shot.
And he's got redder
sometimes-
skin. So
Sometimes it's one or two shots.
Yeah.
One or two shots can do
Right
something
place.
weird to your nose or weird to your eye. And it doesn't necessarily have to be the hardest. It just hits you perfect.
Felder's
Ooh.
hitting him now. Oh shit!
Let's be honest, too, Felder's ugly.
Hooker's catching him.
Oof. That's a nice left by Felder. Ooh, look at that. They're exchanging.
I don't know.
These guys are
It's,
fucking
I-
going
it looks
at it.
super even to me. It looks like
Yeah,
they're
it
both
is.
throwing
Oh,
down.
left hand by Hooker. Beautiful left hand by Hooker. That one went straight down the pipe.
They're about to start swinging here
Oh,
soon.
my God. This is a crazy fight. Oh, Jesus.
Hooker
with
lit him
left.
up coming in.
Ooh.
Hooker gave him that two-piece.
Well, I think also Felder's having a hard
That
time
Kiwi too.
seeing. He can't see out of that right eye, kids.
There's a lot of blood on Felder's face.
Yeah. Oh, that nice jab by Hooker. Look at that.
I just see a red mess.
Oh, see, and he pulled back out of that kick. Oh,
That's
He's
not good.
lighting that nose up.
Hooker's got that jab timed
God,
in
Felder
now.
loves this shit, man. When he's bloody and shit like this, he loves it.
Oh,
Boom,
nice low
boom,
kick.
boom.
Oh, right hand by Felder. Oh, my goodness.
But two pieces by Hooker, and then he's
Yeah.
out. Ooh.
Oh, Felder caught him a little bit with that left hand there as he was charging in. This is wild. This is a high stakes fucking game here, kids. Because
Oh, you knew this one was going to be good. You knew this one.
Yeah,
was
how
gonna be
happy are you that it's 5 rounds, right?
Ooh,
if it was three, I'd be
yes.
pissed.
I know we got
Exactly.
2 more
You'd be
rounds
so
after
pissed.
this.
Oh, back kick. Damn.
Oh, shit.
That's gotta hurt.
See, whoever wins these next 40 seconds can steal this round.
100%.
Oh,
Oof.
left hand by Hooker.
And then he got out.
Hooker's got this-
Clean
this
left
round.
hand. Well, that reach advantage comes
Yeah,
in.
Hooker has,
Right hand.
Let's see what happens here, though. Yeah, but so
Nothing.
far, Hooker has this round.
Yeah, I would agree.
Well, Hooker's face looks fine.
Felder shooting for a takedown.
Interesting, but
Yeah,
Hooker
tough.
turns him around.
Yep.
Hooker fucking
Hooker's strong with
executing
his
it.
under.
Yeah, showing his strength. Showing his physical strength, too.
So you'd probably have it, you know, I've drank a lot of whiskey.
2-1, 2-1.
And I've talked a lot of shit to Brian. I'd probably say
2-1.
2-1. Yeah.
me too.
Felder's going in 2-1.
But I would say this round is pretty clean for
Wait a minute, you
Hooker.
got Felder
Me too. I would
2-1?
too.
Yeah, Felder up 2-1.
Really?
Hooker won this round, but he lost the
Dude.
first two.
I don't know about
What do you-
that.
dude, we all
So
have a little.
close.
I mean,
Watch
I love Felder
Look at
and
this,
all,
though.
but
Look at this. Pop.
he's bleeding everywhere.
Look at this jab.
I would give
Ooh.
Pop
Oh,
2-1 to
exchange.
Hooker.
Nice.
2-1
2-1
Hooker.
2-1 Hooker.
I can see that too, Eddie.
Look
I
at,
could
I
see
mean,
that.
Felder's fucking
Oh.
cut up.
I can see that too, Eddie.
These are,
It
these
could
are
be 2-1, and who knows how they scored that one round where Hooker had his back,
good honest jabs.
And they're in New Zealand.
and they're in New Zealand.
They're in New
Right.
Zealand.
At least they're not in Houston. Sorry, Houston.
A lot of good.
Sorry,
No,
everybody
fuck
who
you.
lives in Houston.
Except for that one ref.
I
he can
love
suck a
Houston.
dick, dude.
Yeah.
Why, just bad.
He should
bad-
shut
Did
down
you
his
see
MMA
the
gym.
Jonathan Martinez Andre Ewell fight? That was the worst robbery of the night. It was on Fight Pass.
Oh, no, I don't have Fight Pass.
Martinez, we were 100% convinced Martinez won the fight. He dominated the second and third rounds. Ewell probably broke his arm. He had something real wrong with his arm, his right hand. And afterwards, they gave it to Ewell, and I looked over at Dominic Cruz, and his jaw dropped. He went like this, like
When they judge
we
a
just looked
score,
at each other like, what?
Dude, Felder
when they
looks
score,
fucking
do they give that
jacked.
card to a,
Look at
to a
those
neutral
arms.
party?
I
So
don't-
when they
I'm
they're-
not sure. It must
okay.
be someone who's
Because
working
in
inside the
boxing, when you
commission.
What do
judge
you
the
say?
first round, in boxing,
The
when you
first
judge-
round they do, I
No,
think.
when you judge first round, you give it to somebody, right?
Yes.
So that's.
I think that's how they
do
do
they,
it.
they don't do that in you.
I'm sure they do.
They
Someone
do.
This is
selects it.
55?
Same commission.
Yeah, 55.
Holy shit, these guys' arms are jacked.
They're not really 55. Felder's 190
Oh.
pounds, and so is Hooker. Hooker's huge. Hooker used to fight 45, which is just crazy.
Oh,
elbow by
elbow.
Felder. Oh, left hook by Felder. That snapped his head back.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, Felder is swinging.
Felder!
Oh, Jesus, he's so crazy.
He's trying to get him
Felder
out of
is
there.
a fucking savage.
He's trying to get him out of there.
Felder.
Savage.
Oh, Hooker. Left
Oh,
hand.
Jesus
Oh, my
Christ, this is
goodness.
sick.
Oh, my goodness.
Come on, Paul.
Felder with a right.
What the fuck,
Felder
Paul?
with a right hand.
Paul's a
Oh,
fucking
my
monster.
goodness.
Hooker's
What
starting
a
to get a little
stud.
bruised
What a
up too.
stud. What a
Oh,
fucking
my
stud.
goodness. Felder is just so undeniably savage.
Ah,
He's
He's a
so
fucking-
game.
He's so
gamey.
gamey. He's so gamey.
He's so gamey.
He's all in. He's all.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
right hand by Felder.
Jesus
Ooh,
Christ.
he's starting to
all
take over a
in.
little bit, dude.
Yeah, he is.
Well, he's risking it. He's doing what you got to do.
You got to do it.
He's throwing himself into the fire,
Yep.
but he's right hand, left hook.
Jesus
Felder.
Christ.
Felder.
If I'm Felder, I like the exchange. Let's play the game. Let's see who goes
he's
out.
forcing himself. Oh, left
Oof.
hand. He's
Stumbled
forcing
him.
himself on Hooker. Couple good
Oh.
jab. Right hand, he
Oh,
hurt him.
Jesus Christ. Now Hooker's starting to show it.
But those low kicks by Hooker,
Yeah, but
money in the bank.
doesn't
I
matter.
like it.
Doesn't matter.
It does.
Oh,
he stumbled.
That hurt him.
Oh, my
That hurt
goodness.
him.
Oh, boy.
Felder.
Oh,
That
boy.
hurt
Felder
him.
feeling it.
Oh,
Feeling
he's
it.
coming.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
And look, he's
Hands
staying calm
low.
too. Staying calm. Felder staying calm, keeping that pressure
Now
on.
you see Hooker's
He's gonna light
face.
him up.
Looking to explode.
He's gonna light him.
Oh, look at this Hooker for the fucking takedown attempt.
No, not Felder. Not with Felder.
Did he wrestle?
Your wrestling's
Felder?
no good here.
I don't think either one of them have a wrestling background.
No.
Felder's just such an athlete, man. He's just fucking. His striking
Well,
is
he's
amazing.
he's also
really good fighter.
very intelligent. He does what it has to do to be what he has to do to
Fine.
be prepared. He's not going to go into a fight with holes in his game.
No.
You know, there's guys that go into a fight hoping they don't get taken down. Felder's not that guy.
He just seems like he's the guy who works on what he's bad at every day in practice.
And he's
Like,
turning Hooker around. Oh, elbow on the break.
He's a sober fella. You know. Oh, look at this.
Has Felder ever fought a high-level wrestler that kept taking him down that he couldn't stop the takedowns?
That's a good question. Oh, look at this. Hooker's got his back
Shit,
again.
I don't like this.
Nah, he's right against the
Controlling
cage.
his.
He's fine right
Shouldn't
here.
let him-
It all
He's fine.
depends.
Shouldn't let him
It all
free that.
depends on how good his jiu-jitsu is.
Working that hand.
Because
2-on-1.
this is a great. If this was Khabib's fans would be happy as fuck.
Yeah, he's gonna
You
take
know
him
what I
down.
mean?
He's gonna ride him,
They're
take him
okay,
down.
this is his shit. He got him on the fence. He's gonna drag him down. Watch, he does this every fucking fight.
But Felder
But I
can't
don't-
stay here for too long just for judges' perceptions. Okay, now he's turned it
Felder's
around.
winning
But you gotta-
Facing
you gotta-
each other.
you gotta
Yeah,
remember-
but he's got to be
remember.
careful. We're
He's
in New
losing.
Zealand.
Oh, here we go.
We're in New Zealand.
Yeah, but
you're
in a
right.
position like that against the fence, if the ref broke him up and brought him back to the center, nobody would give a shit.
Oh, right hand by Felder.
But if it was Khabib, they would never do that, right?
Right.
They would never do that. Like they would
I
never
hate-
take Khabib off the fucking fence.
I hate
ever,
when
right?
referees break up fights on the fence, and I hate when they break them up on the ground. And
Yeah.
I know people disagree with that, and they think it'll make the fight boring.
Yeah.
I say I don't
Oh,
care.
Jesus.
Oh, right hand by Felder.
I tell you what, Hooker,
It's a
Hooker
5-minute
can take
round.
a punch.
He can take
Felder's
a
about
round.
to put him
Fucking take
down,
a
man.
punch.
He can
Felder's about
take
to
it.
put him down.
Hooker can take it, but he's also realizing he's in New Zealand and he's in.
Oh, Jesus.
But now
That
things
left
are getting
hook.
emotional because Felder's putting the heat on him. Felder's putting that aggressive heat on him. You know, this isn't just like he's catching him with shit. He's pressing him
Yeah.
and he's getting in his face.
Yeah.
And he's making it real. Oh,
Jesus.
left hand. He's making it real dangerous.
He hasn't lost a stitch of speed in this
No.
the third round.
Well, he's he's a guy that's not going to come into a fight
Christ.
unprepared.
You see this?
Right hand. Felder with a jab.
Oh God, that jab is
Oh,
beautiful.
That jab.
is
Look
as
at
good as
that
any
jab.
fucking boxing jab I've ever seen.
Hooker don't want none of it. Hooker wants
No.
to go to the ground.
No, he's trying to take
this
him
is-
down.
This is not good.
He's not trying to
This is
take
not
him.
good. Oh, big elbow. This is a big round for
Paul
Felder. Big
These are
round
the
for
championship
Felder.
rounds here. Mm-hmm. By the way,
Oh, elbow off the break. Elbow in the clinch by Felder
But
was
again,
nice.
if that was Khabib, he'd be winning right here, right? He,
no,
if
he
it was
got fucked
Khabib,
up
he's
that
winning.
much that round, no.
No.
by the way, in
The
this
punches.
think so?
I would like
No,
to say,
punches. Felder is so far ahead in this round.
They always-
literally, Hooker has landed nothing in this round that made you go, ah!
No.
I wonder
Felder's
the
won this
percentage
round.
of rounds the guy in the position that Hooker's in would win, even if he got tattooed a couple times. He pushed him against the fence.
But not like this round.
Devastating
He's not doing
exchanges.
jack shit. He's just holding on. There's no way this is going to get him back.
I agree with you. And I understand
Wow,
what
he
you're
won
saying,
that
but what
round.
I'm saying is, don't you think there's judges out there that would give it to the guy that's, has the control against the fence?
That'd be tough that round.
Well, maybe
Come
that
on.
guy in Houston that gave all 4 rounds to Dominic or to John Jones over Dominic.
Wait a minute,
Reyes.
so you're saying only a
did you
retard
have
would do
Jones
that?
winning that fight or Reyes?
I watched it 5 times. And I watched it 2 times the next day, and then I watched it 3 more times since. The 3rd round is the only confusing round.
It's a little dicey.
I would say
The 3rd round is hard because John is pressing the action.
I don't think nobody got robbed. It's
Nobody
not a
got robbed.
clear-cut winner.
Look,
You're right.
I hate when people say
That's right.
that.
Look at Paul's face.
And I also feel like John just dominated the championship rounds.
Yes.
Those 2 rounds. That's got to count for something.
I agree with you 100%.
Yeah, it's got to count for something.
Yeah, okay, so let's
I don't agree
set
with
this-
that.
Why?
the record straight. Okay, check this out. This exact same round, you for sure you thought Felder landed
at
way
this.
more punches than Hooker, right? But then towards the end,
Look at this.
Hooker had him against the fence
Yeah,
and
but he didn't
controlled
do
him.
anything.
So
He just controlled him.
Just held on to
Felder
him.
wins that round.
100%.
Everybody wins that round.
100%.
Everybody wins that round. That's on Felder's side,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay, that's clear.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I wanted
This
to
could
know.
be 2-2 going into this 5th
It
round.
could be.
When you
It
look
could
at the
be.
numbers too, some people may give the 1st or 2nd round to Hooker, then you give that
It could
3rd round
be.
to Hooker.
This could be it.
Then
This could be
Felder
the
got
whole
the
deal.
4th and 2nd. So
And you got to deal with fuckery. And here's the thing about bad judging. I mean, this is just an idea, but it is possible that bad judging leads to other people going, "Well, we can't be as bad as the people in Houston."
yeah, you're right.
There's like the standard low.
Oh, you're crazy if you don't think one of these Kiwis are going to give Hooker 4 rounds to
Yeah,
one,
yeah,
no
I
matter
think
what
so.
happens.
I think so.
Yeah,
I
just
think
the
So
way
if you could put
possible.
against a guy against the fence and hold him like you did him, does that count for anything?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
something.
Like what does it
control.
count for?
It's definitely
It's
something.
control.
What's the most it counts for?
Oh, right hand by Felder.
it's control.
It's not everything, but it's something.
Hooker's face is
What's
getting
more
wrecked.
important is
'Cause some people
actually
look at
doing
that-
damage. Oh, right hand.
Oh, another one. Oh,
What's more
Jesus, watch
important
this.
is
Press
actual
Felder.
damage
Press,
is more
press.
important.
Yeah, okay, but let's say there was no damage at all, and one guy ended up
Wow.
holding the other guy against
That
the
guy
fence.
wins.
That guy wins.
That guy wins because
Yeah.
he proved that he's
Yes.
controlling
He
the
did an
fight.
aggressive move.
Yeah.
and
Even though there
controlled.
was no punches.
Yeah.
But once you start adding
Jesus.
punches and
Right.
strikes, significant strikes, then it kind of
Yes.
changes it, right? Okay.
I mean, again, we're going back to this one theme that we keep repeating, but I think it needs repeating. We need a better, more comprehensive scoring system for
have
MMA.
to.
I'm just getting
But
that
why
clear.
does no one do anything, Joe?
I don't know.
The 4 of us, the 3 of us, we talk shit about it all the
We-
time.
we-
no one
Jesus.
ever does anything.
We wouldn't be able to do anything.
Felder-
You know,
what's-
you know
I'm
what?
not saying
It's
us in
better for
general.
the sport if we don't do anything.
Let's talk about it after the end of this because this shit's only 15 more minutes.
This is crazy.
And this is wild shit.
Oh! He's got that long jab, and he's still doing that.
Oh, right hand by Felder.
Fucking Felder just keeps
Felder
connecting.
is
If they
putting
give
it
this
on
fight to Hooker, this is
It's a travesty. It's a travesty.
Set it together.
Because
See, that would be a robbery.
Yeah, it would
That's
be
a
a robbery.
robbery.
Because Felder's pushing the fight.
Nice
Don't
takedown.
let him
Does
do
that
that,
count?
Paul
Does that
Felder.
count?
Don't let him do. No, it doesn't. That's not a takedown. But he's got
No.
control. But Felder's got to get out of this. See, the reason why Hooker is doing this is because the other shit is not working.
He's losing the
Yes.
stand-up game.
He's
the
losing the
exchanges,
stand-up game, and
Look at
Felder
his
is
face.
going to get free. And when Felder gets free, he's going to land an elbow on the break.
The question
Watch the elbow on
is,
the break.
at what point does what Hooker's doing at this point right here, we
Mean
have something against the front,
He's got to do damage.
overshadow the damage he took
Nothing.
That doesn't
earlier?
overshadow.
Now it doesn't. Now it
No,
doesn't
because this
overshadow.
early in the round, he didn't do that.
Oh, right hand.
Felder didn't do that
Hooker
much.
landed some shit
But
there,
we're
dude. You know what I
halfway
mean?
in. We're exactly halfway in.
Oh.
So this is where it gets
Oh,
interesting.
Hooker's landing now, though, dude.
right
so
hand
is
by
Felder.
Felder. But Hooker definitely landed a couple of good jabs.
Yeah, he did.
there.
Ooh,
Hooker's,
fuck.
oh, nice jab by Felder.
Great jab.
Hooker's got a left hook by Hooker. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Oh
This
my
is
god,
fucking crazy.
this is so evenly matched.
That low kick isn't
Such
working
a-
so much now.
Such a good
lot more
stylistic
tired.
matchup.
So tough.
Like, look at the fucking shoulders on Hooker. They don't even look like they belong on his body.
No.
They look like they belong on a 170-pound
He's
guy's
got Tommy
body.
Hearn's body. He's got that long,
real
weird-
similar, real
Yep.
similar.
Yep.
I'm trying not to focus on his lats.
He's got a
You know what I mean? It's like
skinny
Would you-
legs, no ass,
you-
and just all
Looks like
fucking
a human
back.
would you
Mako
spin
shark.
around so I don't have to look at them
Well,
fucking
he's
lats?
all shoulders and biceps. Look at the size of his shoulders and biceps. His biceps are fucking giant. Like, it's a crazy, but that's a really great body for fighting.
jab.
Because
Remember
the
Roy Jones
length.
Jr.'s biceps?
Oh, crazy!
fuck.
No triceps at all.
None, just all biceps.
He would throw lead left hooks instead of
Oh.
a jab. Oh,
I'll tell you what, your boy Hooker's getting tired.
well, so is Felder for sure.
Felder's not.
Oh, pop that jab, Hooker. Ooh, and Felder returns with one of his own. Oh, my goodness. This is amazing. what a fight this is. Holy shit, what a fight. Oh, jab by Felder.
Jeez, that jab is fantastic.
This is so much more fun than doing commentary.
Oh, my God. I bet.
Oh, it's not even close. The only thing that's good about right hand by Felder. Felder taking it to him. Look at this. Hooker trying again for the takedown.
Try it again.
He's
He
in
doesn't
deep,
like
boys.
it.
He's in deep.
Oh, no,
with a minute
Felder.
left.
Oh, no.
That's got to make a difference.
That's
You're in
making
New
a
Zealand,
difference.
too. Gotta make
Win
a
him the
difference.
You're in
round.
New Zealand too.
Felder's got to get up. He's got to get up.
If he
If you're a
finishes the
Felder
round
fan,
like this,
that
he
ain't
wins.
good.
If he finishes the round
49
like this, he
seconds.
wins.
They're gonna
Watch.
give him the round. You're
Of
probably
course.
right, Eddie.
He got the takedown
You're
and he's on
probably
top.
right, Eddie.
How do you give it to the guy on the bottom?
Because the guy on the bottom was
You
beating the
can't-
fuck out of him for
No.
most of the
And
round.
the guy, and he's not doing any damage.
Well, not this fifth round. Felder wasn't beating the shit out of him in the fifth round.
He took him down though.
Hooker won this round.
That's well
Hooker did?
because of the
100%.
takedown.
The takedown. It's the only significant difference the judges will be able
Totally,
to
for
take
sure.
out of the round.
Are you telling me that takedown is not going to make a
Okay,
difference?
back up,
Look at him
back
getting
up,
back up.
back up.
Look at he's going to take his back now. Look. That's going to even make more of a difference. He's no! Damn, if he would have ended in the mount, dude, that would be a big
You got to think about the judges right
Look
now,
at
B.
this.
This is the
12,
only significant
11,
thing that happened in the round, so he gets it.
bothers me.
9,
I know it
8.
sucks.
Fucking bothers me, man. You got to give this to Felder. You
No,
have to.
well, not this round.
No,
Oh, no,
no.
man.
It's a close fight, man.
You don't give it to the guy. I love Felder, but
boy,
you don't
that's
give
a
it to
close
the
fight.
guy.
That's it? Come
Try
on.
not to get taken down.
That last
How
round
do you
was
give
Dan
it to the
Hooker.
fight?
Yeah, that
Yes,
last round
for
was Dan
sure.
Hooker.
But Hooker
sure.
didn't lose the previous 4, so you got to give Hooker at least 1 to 2. It's gonna be close, man. I'm
It's
telling
real
you.
close. We
Yeah, but when
you're
you
New
judge,
Zealand,
if you
you
judge
fuck.
the fight by like pride rules, by the end of the fight,
Don't
you
put
say
your hand
who
in
won
me.
the fight,
I'll wear Crocs right now.
and you had a pick. It
That
was
doesn't
so
work, Eddie.
no, it was so close. It was so tight. It could have gone either way.
It could have gone
Then
either
if
way.
the end of the fight looked, a guy's taking another guy down. That's got to mean the most, right there.
that
That
was
definitely
How
means
the-
a lot.
How the end of the fight looked.
It definitely
I don't
means a
agree.
lot.
I know you guys think that.
How
I
the
don't
end of
agree
the
with
fight
that, man.
looked. It
Because
was
the
so
first
tight.
round
It
was
was
just
so
as
tight.
important as the fifth
Don't
round.
talk
so
over
close.
each other. Don't talk over each other.
You know what I'm saying, Joe? Because you've said that's like in that John Jones fight, like the 4th and 5th round mean more towards the
Yes.
end. I don't, because that means then the 5th round is just as important as the first round.
No,
that's
no.
That's
No,
the sport.
Listen to
that's
this.
That's the nature of our
no,
sport.
No, not really.
Please don't
There's
talk over each other.
There's other philosophies though, because the way I look
There's
at
not,
it is
though.
no. The way I look at it, if that first round was so significant, like you hurt him so bad. If it was so significant, how come you're getting your ass kicked in the 5th round?
Who knows? Shit happens.
You know what I
in a
mean?
fight.
So it wasn't that significant.
That's the sport.
It wasn't that significant, right?
No, but
if it was so
You're right,
significant,
he's wrong.
Right? I'm thinking like the Japanese. The Japanese think the same way.
Yeah, and how'd pride end up for him? Yeah. So here's the thing, dude.
Guys, please calm down.
Hey, guys, everybody fucking calm down right now.
I'm a thumb wrestle,
dude,
you
please.
motherfuckers. I'm a
Cut
thumb wrestle
cheese.
both you motherfuckers.
Did you just cut the cheese?
I'm the fucking alpha.
Hey,
here.
but Eddie, I see what you're saying. How towards the end, when they're both tired, or the
Look at
rounds
the
are more
numbers,
significant,
real close.
But it's just
Significant
not our
strikes.
sport.
Significant head
It
strikes.
is our sport.
It's
What are you
not.
talking about
Felder
our
has an
sport?
advantage
What's our
everywhere.
sport?
Except for
Felder
leg
has an
strikes.
advantage, man.
Except for leg strikes.
Not a good time for
My
that.
bet is Dan
Not a
Hooker
good
gets the
time.
decision.
I bet you Dan Hooker gets the decision.
What do you think?
Yeah,
It's New
gotta be
Zealand.
If he
Dan
gets
Hooker.
significant,
And Brian
New
owes me
Zealand.
$3,000.
He got the takedown at the end. He
How
was
much
on
do you owe
top.
him now, Brian?
3,000.
I have
We bet 3,000 on
secretly
this.
bet $3,000.
I didn't back you on this one. You're on your own.
Come on, dude. What
You got to
the
use
fuck?
that TV
Yeah.
money.
What the fuck?
Give me that ABC
Punishment
money,
for
you
still
fuck.
being on television.
Felder's winning.
Still be on television and missing the podcast.
Yeah. It's your punishment for still being on television
Come on,
when you
man.
know it's over.
That sounds like babies dying.
I know it does.
Look
Come
at
on,
Felder.
Felder. You got to give this to Felder.
Give us some volume. Felder.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, that means he's going to lose.
Hold on.
Here it goes, Hooker.
48-47 for the winner by split decision.
That's how close the
That's
fight
such
was.
bullshit.
No.
No, we got robbed, baby. Don't be
fuck
that guy.
that.
Hey, give me my fucking
can't-
money, you old
bullshit,
fuck.
man.
Brian, you can't say that's a robbery.
It
That's
is.
not bullshit.
That's not a robbery.
Bro, first of all,
No.
two things. One, you weren't scoring the fight. Two, that's
he was
great fight.
landing.
That's a great
He was
fight.
landing way more.
Well, if in the fourth
What about the
round,
takedowns?
In the fourth round.
One
It for
takedown.
sure could have gone either way, but
gone either
don't
way.
be
Fight.
surprised that Hooker won.
No,
Yeah.
He
especially
got
in
the
New
takedown
Zealand.
at the end.
Brian,
he was
that's
putting on the heat at the
such
end.
A close fight. That's such a close fight.
They're both great, but
I would
It's
have
a
to
great-
rewatch it, but I would have
Yeah.
probably gave it to Paul Felder, but I did think the judges were going to give it to Hooker.
Well-
just to be straight on the
No,
record.
you got to give it to the guy who's looking the best at the end.
Here's the thing: we weren't
That
shocked.
doesn't make sense.
I don't know
Yes,
about
it
that,
does.
because
Yes,
that's
it
someone
does.
just
Nature
save
of the
themselves
sport.
to the end and
all-
steal the
Hey,
fight.
I didn't make that shit up.
That's like
Go
in the
talk to
NFL run out
fucking the
4 quarters
Yakuza.
being like,
Go
dude,
talk
if
to
there's
the
one more
Yakuza.
quarter.
Okay, but
I didn't
Eddie,
make that
we
shit
don't.
up.
The problem is everyone knows when they're going into a fight that they're operating. Let me hear what Paul Felder has to say here. Give me some volume, Jamie. He knew it was close.
I feel like I hurt him a lot in the fight, but he got the takedowns, so smart. He busted me up pretty good, and that might be it for me.
It might be it for him, he said. Wow, it might be.
I love
You
that.
know what?
I love that.
Yeah.
Go be one of the best commentators of all time.
He's an awesome commentator.
He's a smart
I
guy.
fucking love that guy.
He's a smart guy too, and he's been fighting for a long time.
That's the kind of guy you want as your wingman at a club. You know what I mean? If you're single, you're at a club, you want this motherfucker.
Oh, he's retiring. Dude, he's going to retire.
I love
He's
that
taking his glove off.
I love that motherfucker.
Then Hooker came
Dan
in.
Hooker.
I love that
That's so
motherfucker.
classy by Dan Hooker.
Now I love Dan Hooker.
That's a great fight, man. Listen,
Brian
you
just
can't-
found out who Dan Hooker
They're
is.
both
can't,
awesome.
You can't. You can't be upset
Welcome
with
to
that
the Dan
decision.
Hooker world, Brian.
You can't be upset with that decision for sure if you're not watching. Like we're drunk and we're shouting and yelling shit and having a good time watching the fights. But I'm not shocked that Dan Hooker won that fight.
No, not at all.
And I wouldn't be shocked if Paul Felder won that fight either. That was a fight that was about as close as you can get.
Family, but an absolute honor to come in here and stare the octagon for 25 minutes of this. This is your last dance, Paul Felder. Thank you so much for everything you've given.
Dan Hardy saying thank you to him.
You know what? He's
That's
going to have an
beautiful.
amazing
I like
career
Dan
as a
Hardy, too.
broadcaster.
Hey man, he
He's
could
good.
do. He could
He's
fucking
good.
be a concert pianist. Paul Felder could do whatever the fuck
He's so
he
talented.
wants.
That's why
He's a
dude,
brilliant
go to your
guy.
thing, dude.
Realistically, he's
awesome.
already in there. You know what I
fucking
mean?
awesome.
As a
He's deep.
commentator?
Everybody loves him as
Oh,
a
everybody-
commentator.
he's-
There's
I
not
love working.
no one
Nobody
says a bad
talks
thing.
shit.
No,
Never.
no.
Nobody
I love-
talks shit on Felder
love
about his
working with
commentary.
Tell you what, Dan Hooker can take a fucking punch.
Yeah, no
and
shit,
keep
dude.
coming.
He
Yeah,
can.
he's so
an
good.
animal.
He's such a
He's an
beast.
animal.
Stud.
I like how Dan
So can the
Hardy's
guy
handling
behind
this
him.
too, going back and forth with these guys too. It's beautiful. The guy behind him gets knocked out by butterflies on a
good
regular
hair.
basis.
That guy's serious too.
The guy behind him, a stiff breeze, puts him in a coma.
I had to. It was for you. I can fuck Brendan up so bad if there's somebody who looks a little bit
man.
silly. I just look at them.
Oh man.
I'll compliment the guy. I'll go, your hair looks good.